My name is Carina and welcome to the Carina Chronicles. As you might see with my non-makeupy face, I forgot to film an intro, but I just wanted to let you know that in this reading vlog, I'm going to do a 24 hours reading challenge and take you with me on this journey. I wanted to read a lot of things, but I ended up conquering this big one. So let's start with this. I've done 24-hour reading challenges for the last few years, 3 times a year most of the times, and they all have been very different. But for now, I chose a day that is during the week where I am by accident having a day off, and other people have not, so I have all the space for myself. I block it in my schedule, so I really say to everyone, no, I can't meet because I have other plans, which is time for myself. I always eat nice, I have nice drinks, I just lay on the couch, I just read as much as possible, and the main goal is relax. So we're going to try that and I keep you updated during this vlog. Good morning. Today is not today is the first day, no. This is the first time I'm updating you in the 24 hours reading challenge. I'm doing it completely different, but I told you in the intro, so I'm not going in details about that, but I already didn't quite start as I wanted to. Because yesterday evening I baked cookies with a friend. That sounds very innocent. The cookies were, but we drank quite some beer, which I think I'm allowed to because today is literally the only free day I have left this year. So I am not going to put any pressure on myself. I just put a 24-hour reading challenge here because I really like to do those and because I know myself, if I don't plan something like that, I will do a lot of course and I will do some social activities, and I wanted this free day to be for me. So I planned the 24-hour reading challenge so that it will be only for me and I will read a lot. So I'm not mad at myself. I'm not going to be mad about anything today. But therefore I was a little bit, well, not hungover, but at least very tired this morning because we went to bed very late. I also wanted to do this 24-hour reading challenge from midnight to midnight, but this friend left at 3 a.m. So I was like, well, then I already spent 3 hours. That doesn't work. So I didn't want that. So I decided to do the 24-hour reading challenge from 9:30 till 9:30 because the shop tomorrow I need to work. The store opens at 9:30. So, well, tomorrow morning I will probably not be able to read. I know that. But at least it feels like I have a little bit of a chance that and I can also read a little bit later in this night, and then it still counts because if it was till midnight then that also wouldn't count. So 9:30 it started. It is 10. I haven't read a word. Great, but I am feeling alright at the moment. I didn't clean up yet because we also made a mess with making the cookies. But okay. So I am going to read first, I think about an hour or so, and then I will clean up and yeah, then we'll see what I am doing. I'm a little bit sad that I didn't finish A Dance with Dragons yet. I'm looking forward to reading this the whole day. It's 800 pages, I don't know if I will finish it. The only thing is that I have a review copy that I actually promised to read before Saturday and I have no time left. So I really hoped that I would read that book today and that would be possible in one day. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm now going to open my advent calendar thingy for today and I'm going to show you, of course. So it's gift 6. It feels a little bit hard on the inside. I think it will be something I don't really like again. I think this is really not for me. I just came here for the mug and the book sleeve. I really loved the bookmark. That was a good surprise. But the mug wasn't even a mug. It was like a tea glass, which was cute, but also, you know, when you used it one time, the thing is off and it's just a glass. Oh, this is cute. For in the Christmas tree. Okay, that is cute. TBR. That is cute. I'm going to put it there immediately. Here? Yes. That is wrong. Like this then. It's time for a little reading update. I've read 110 pages up till here. That is not that much if you know how what the time is already. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to pretend that it was very good what I did. I ate lunch. I made a TikTok, which was planned, but I kind of forgot. I posted a video. I posted Instagram posts. I cleaned the house. I did a lot of things, not reading. But the goal of today was to relax, and I feel very relaxed and happy. So that is nice. I also shared on Instagram that I was watching the ASMR Lightful Room video of Book Roast, and she shared it on her stories, which made me like happy for 10 minutes. No, I'm longer happy, but I mean like that was the only thing I could do for those 10 minutes. Anyway, 110 pages are read up till here. I am now at page 364. And I'm extremely enjoying it. I told a friend yesterday what I like so much, and I don't think it sounds very appealing to other people, but what I like so much about this book series is that you have two kind of fantasies normally. You have fantasies which are just like 300 pages or somewhere around that, which is cool, but I always feel like you're not getting too much into the depth of the new world. So most of the times the fantasy kind of takes place in a world similar to ours, but it just has something extra. I'm generalizing a lot in this statement, so please, I know it's more nuanced than this, but just for the case of this point. So you have those books, and sometimes they're fun to read, and you have the fantasies that are like 800 pages or even longer, and you have a lot of world development, and usually there's this immense plot. You have the feeling that an author wrote this for like 30 years, had their whole extreme plotting done, and then eventually this whole series came out of it. And the Song of Ice and Fire series that I'm now reading seems to be the last one. But what I like so much about it is that the world is extremely developed, but the plot is not that complicated. I think people might disagree with me because there are a lot of complex things in here, but that's because the characters are so developed and there are so many characters and we follow them all. But eventually, what happens in one book is just like one battle or at least one thing, big thing is happening, and you see it from so many perspectives and leading up to it. And I really like that because I am at page, what did I say, 364, and I still feel like I'm reading the prologue, but I don't mind because I'm so happy that I'm getting to know the characters better, that I know them already, what they're up to, what their plan is, what their goals are. And of course, with George R. R. Martin, you also really never know what is going to happen because he is not afraid to do anything. Your favorite characters will die. So I actually love that. You just feel like you're part of this world because you know what drives the characters, and I'm so excited about it. But if I should tell you what happened in these 364 pages that I read, which is like the normal size of a book, not much. Not much. Like, Daenerys is staying where she is. People are being mad about that. Cersei and Jaime, we have no clue. Tyrion is abducted, I guess. Well, Bran is also not really that more farther. Well, he met the three-eyed raven, but he doesn't know what he's doing there. So, how much has happened? Quite nothing. But I am really happy reading this again. Also, my reading mood is great. Like, I've only read 110 pages, but the time that I could sit down, I didn't feel like I needed to do anything else. The time that I could sit down, I actually did read in a good speed and was not distracted. Which is sometimes also different, you know? So if I set a timer and I was like, okay, I'm going to read for half an hour now, then I actually read. And it was all fun and games. So, that is good. Also, I just posted a giveaway on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Instagram. And if you see this video, it is the 24th of December, and the giveaway is still up for 3 days. I think today I haven't announced a winner yet. So 3 days still. So you can still participate. Check it out if you haven't done so yet. That is what I wanted to say. And now I'm going to read a little bit more before I need to cook dinner. I need to cook dinner. No, usually when I do these days, I just order food because I don't want to spend any time on anything else than reading. But my boyfriend is also eating dinner with us. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm going to cook because that is nice. So only like half an hour left for reading for now. But after dinner, I have the whole evening off and free for myself as well. So I should at least get to the halfway point because otherwise I'm really mad at myself. Hi, my name is Carina and welcome to the Carina Chronicles. Today I'm giving away 5 books of your own choice to spread some book love and wish you all a very Merry Christmas. To participate in this giveaway, the only thing you need to do is comment on this TikTok. I will put your name in a jar and I will grab some names randomly. I'll start tomorrow and we'll do that until the 26th of December. So in total I will be giving away 5 books of your own choice. You can also participate on Instagram and YouTube, where I'm also called The Carina Chronicles. And if you react on all 3, well, then your name is in 3 times and you just have more chance to win. If you share this on any of your platforms, I will put your name in once again as well. And on the 25th, I will choose someone specifically, so not randomly, from Instagram that I thought had a cute comment. And on YouTube the same. You can see more information out there. So it's time to start my evening for the 24-hour reading challenge. I've read 130 pages up till now. Some 24-hour reading challenges I've read over 1,000 pages. That would be hard to do now. It's 10 minutes before 8. I almost wasted my whole evening. Well, not wasted, but like wasted reading wise by watching the new video of A Clockwork Reader. I already sat down, pressed play at the moment that the video premiered, but it is 2 hours long, which is incredible. I'm looking forward to watch that many content by her, but not on my 24-hour reading challenge. I'm not going to waste 2 hours of it. That's too much. So instead, I'm actually going to read now. I hope I can get quite some pages done. I need to finish at least like 300 more. I know that sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but I want to finish 300 more pages. I have the whole evening off. And my boyfriend is coming home late because he has like a week off or 2 weeks off. And I have not. So this is my only day that I'm going to enjoy this reading. So I'm going to do it now. Yeah, I cooked a nice dinner. And I'm going to eat some leftovers of it probably later tonight. So I can also manage to stay the whole night awake. I'm not yet tired. That is a good thing. I'm going to put on some tea, some water for tea. And going to read I've also watched a video of Books with Emily Fox during cooking, so it was not during reading time. And she was complaining a lot. Well, complaining is the wrong word because I actually agreed with her, but um, about a lot of misogyny in a lot of fantasies that she read last year. And I have a hard time when people point that out to me because I know they're right. And there's also in Game of Thrones, although I've had big discussions about it. Marike, if you're watching, I'm not going to say that it is very women friendly, but it is a bit. It is a bit, but I don't know. I feel like it's bad, but I can handle it because it's a fantasy book. I don't know. I don't know why I said this, but just like after watching the video, I felt a little bit like, why am I enjoying such books so much? Not like that I enjoy the parts where there's SA or where I don't enjoy them, but they feel very real, unfortunately. And if fantasy makes me feel like it's real, but then with dragons and politics that I can follow and seeing inside of the head of the characters, then I just get really excited, even though there are so many brutal things in there. I don't know why that is the case. Do you have the same? Let me know. I'm going to read now. First D. So I eventually made it to the halfway point of this book during the 24-hour reading challenge. Made a whole video about a lot of things I thought about it. And then accidentally deleted that content. So that is a shame, but at least you know I made it. I made it to the halfway point and then almost immediately quit. Like, I finished my chapter and then I was like, I'm too tired for this shit. I am going to sleep now and I will read some more in the morning. But as you will see in my outro, I didn't read more in the morning. I just read up till the halfway point. Still nothing much has happened. The only thing that was really notable, well, I still think it's going to be a 5-star read, which is weird if I say that there's not much happening, but well. The only really notable thing that happened for me is that I found out that I really do not remember the books well. Like, I read them more than 10 years ago and I watched the series, the TV series, but the TV series is very different. There are some things in this book that I'm like, wait, what is happening? And I was really not looking forward to a specific scene that was also very controversial in Game of Thrones with Sansa and Ramsay. I think you will know. That one is not in the book, but I forgot it was not in the book. So I was really dreading, and eventually it didn't matter. So that was great. That's the biggest realization moment for me. And furthermore, I don't know how to update you on this book. I mean, you just need to read it. It's too complex to say anything about it, but just that it's a very slow fantasy that I'm enjoying throughout. Like, I love everything about it. So guess what? Eventually, I didn't get to update you anymore. But it didn't really matter because I also didn't get to read anymore. My boyfriend came home late, but he exactly arrived home when I wanted to go to bed. So we talked for a while and I had such a short night and needed to work. It wasn't going to happen. So in the end, I can conclude that it was a mixed feeling of a 24 hours reading challenge. I have done some of these challenges where I've read over 1,000 pages in one day. And now I only read 278, which is just not that much. I also really wanted to finish 4 more books in December, and my plan was to have this one finished before today and then at least finish a whole book in the 24 hours reading challenge. And then have 2 books left for the last 1.5 weeks of December. I still haven't finished A Dance with Dragons. So in that way you could say it wasn't really successful. But in some way it was, because I have had these reading challenges where I had very big problems with focusing. Reading was just not on top of my mind. I decided that I wanted to read this, but that I wanted to read the whole day, but then got distracted by other things, and it doesn't really matter, but that happened quite often, and then I would do other things and not be happy at the end of the day. This 24 hours reading challenge, I actually only did things I needed to do, I absolutely needed to do, and read. And I just enjoyed reading so much. I also think this book is going to be a 5-star rating. It was a 5-star prediction, but I also am more than halfway through and I still feel like it's going to be a 5-star rating. So that might also make it different, but I really, really, really enjoyed my time reading, which is exactly what I want to achieve with this. Apart from that, I also want to achieve with this that I feel relaxed and chill, and that it's a really me time day. And this one was actually perfect. I did only things that I needed to do, but also what I wanted to do. I had a nice time with myself and with my boyfriend, where I gave myself the time. I read a lot. So yes, this was nice. I also really like to update you on Instagram. I know some people saw it, some people even reacted on it. It wasn't maybe really interactive yet, but let me know what you thought of it. I thought it was really nice to give you an update once in a while, and actually show you how my day was going and give you a page update. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. I really do. Let me know down in the comments below. Also, leave a like if you liked it. Whoa, I'm so confused and so tired. If you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell, you will be notified whenever I post a new video. I hope you'll have a lovely day filled with books, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. I actually thought that I could finish this whole book, 800 more pages, in one day, but maybe I was a little bit optimistic about it.